cuties. I'm finally almost caught up with vlogs, which is really nice. It's been about like 7 months of vlogging, maybe less, maybe like 6 months of vlogging, and the entire time I started off like super late, so I was always just trying to catch up. So I'm finally like caught up, which feels really good. And yeah, I haven't really been vlogging a lot, but that's a good thing because now I can like focus on like specifically what I want to be talking about and what I want to be doing, and not be like mindless or anything like that, and keep really upgrading the vlogs. And I appreciate all the support. There's 200 subscribers now. I never thought my little antics, my little cutie days, my little cutie pies would be so supportive so early on. So I just wanted to say I appreciate y'all, and I will get to what the heck I'm doing right now. Currently, yes, I am sitting at the steps of the National Museum of American Art, but I did not come down here for this. I actually am here because I just finished a photo shoot for my first Kolorful Designs Zine feature. If you don't know what a Zine is, because I didn't know a couple months ago, and I was telling my boyfriend and he also was unaware. It's basically like a little magazine, and it's basically like a startup magazine. So a couple of friends that I've met throughout my artist journey here are starting a Zine, and they're featuring a couple artists. They also have a photographer. They have like a team that's working on building it. So yeah, it's taking a couple months since they first asked me if I wanted to be a part of it. I sent them an email with all my info, but now they like rebranded the whole thing. They're actually going to launch in January, and they wanted to get like updated portraits of the artists. So I set up a day with them today, and we did a shoot, and it was so much fun. Like honestly, I really do like modeling, even though it does give me anxiety a little bit sometimes for obvious reasons. But I think if you find the right people to work with, that whole anxiety goes away. Like it's actually insane, because if I try to go out and like shoot myself, like if I bring out a tripod and try to do things myself, my anxiety is through the roof. I'm thinking of like, what is everyone thinking about me doing, blah blah blah, which that shouldn't really matter. You shouldn't really care what people think, but it's kind of inevitable. But for some reason, when you're with photographers that you feel super comfortable with, you don't feel that at all. And mind you, I knew one of the guys, but I didn't know the photographer. So it's always like this weird thing the first time, especially being a woman going into something like this alone, because there are a lot of predator male photographers, but then there's the really good ones. Okay, not these people ringing the bell. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there's some male photographers a lot of male photographers that are really awesome and will prove us wrong in so many ways. So this was one of those moments. It was super chill. Like it was like a fun shoot. I felt really comfortable. For some reason, when I'm with people that make me feel comfortable, nothing else that's going on around me matters. Like when you're creating, it's kind of like this buzz. It's this feeling that there's no way else to describe unless you're doing it. It's insane. I slept like all day basically. I actually only just got ready right now because my boyfriend and I are going to Central Park. I've been wanting to do that, and it's kind of the last week, and it's Thanksgiving week, so it's like peak foliage. And I know I just came from like winter wonderland, but yeah, I also have this Glossier. It's called the hotcocobomb.com. It's their old formula. I know they had changed their formula and people were very upset about that. I missed out on the Swiss Miss collab last year, so I'm actually really excited that they recreated the whole formula, and just it's not Swiss Miss, but it's the same exact formula, so it tastes like Swiss Miss. So good. It has the little applicator, which in the past they didn't used to have that. It's a little bit of a mess right now because I was flying and it kind of messes up the makeup, but here we go. I feel like it gives it like a nice chocolatey subtle color, and you can build it up. But it tastes so good. It smells so good. It tastes just like fall/winter. I got these like Bottega dupe earrings. I got the silver and the gold. I'm really liking the bangs now. At first I was not a fan. I mean, I was like a fan, but like I wasn't used to it yet. But now that I'm just like styling it and figuring it out, I've been using the viral TikTok brush to kind of like style my hair and figure it out. I kind of like it a lot better. And my mom got me this cable knit sweater for my birthday. I showed her the picture of Harry from When Harry Met Sally, and I'm obsessed with his outfit. So that's kind of what I'm gonna be wearing to Central Park today. I'm wearing this sweater, I'm wearing my Levi's, and then I have the white sneakers. And then guess what I found in my suitcase? If you watch my old vlogs in the summer, I went to the Dumbo flea market and I went to like the vintage watches, and I got this Casio watch that I really loved. And I never saw again after that day. And I was like, where did it go? I looked everywhere in my closet, looked everywhere in all my purses, looked everywhere in the apartment. It was in my backpack that I used to travel, that I keep in storage. I don't know why I put it in there, but I was in Colorado and I found it. It's so cute. It's like so like vintage and like, I don't know. I'm definitely giving like Harry, but also like girly pop version. So yeah, I'm looking alive. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling a lot better. I was so out of breath like the entire freaking Colorado trip. Like the altitude sickness was so real. So it feels good to just be able to like breathe a little bit again, but I'm still feeling the effects of that because there's a lot of reasons why I ended up just like knocking myself out literally. I have my little scar up here. That's the progress of the scar. My friend told me that reminded her of Harry Potter, so I'll take that. You just gotta laugh it off at this point, you know? But did you die? No, I did not. I survived. I made it. That was my first and probably only ever bachelorette trip party I'll ever go to, so I had to take full advantage. I got all the photos, I took my cameras, they all came out so cute. So you'll be seeing a lot of content from that. So if you don't already follow me on social media, follow me at Kolorful Karol, like and subscribe. We're gonna move on to Vlogmas. I love you, cutie pies. I also just copped these sunglasses. They're actually like vintage 90s sunglasses from this Etsy shop that only sells that, and they're so affordable and they're so cute. I'll post the link of the store. Actually, Tarmars, if you follow her, posts a lot about that. Way better than just buying them off Amazon because you're helping a small business and you're getting like legit 90s vintage sunglasses. Christmas market. It's so cute in here. My phone's gonna die soon, but I needed to document this moment. Christmas Carol is officially coming out. I didn't think she was after spooky season for a while, but she's coming out. Like, so cute. Obsessed. Vlog fam, it is Thanksgiving and I'm channeling my inner Serena Vanderwoodson, except I'm not getting shit-faced drunk today, at least not yet. This is a weird one for me. This is a strange Thanksgiving for me for a lot of reasons. I have moved away from my family, so I have spent Thanksgiving away from them many times, but this year it was kind of funny because my boyfriend, he really wants to go to the Michigan versus Ohio State game, which is like a really big game and they're both undefeated. So that's this Saturday. So he wanted to go to Michigan anyways to see his grandma and to, yeah, just kind of get away for Thanksgiving. So this was like decided kind of the day after I came back from Colorado, and I was already pretty like tired from traveling and everything because like my trip to Colorado I knew would be like way too close to this time period, so it was gonna be hard to do both. I knew I worked today and I told him that he should just go and I'll stay with Ranger. I ended up sleeping in because I thought 1000% that I was working, and that was kind of the main reason I didn't end up going with him, because I didn't want to deal with having to use the hotspot in the car and it's not reliable a lot of the times for work. So I ended up staying. and making reservations for my mom and I tonight so that when I got off work I could just go there and enjoy a dinner. But my boss messaged all of us this morning and said in the past 18 months I have noticed that any second you get to spend with family is super important, so I want everyone to have today off, and I'm sorry for the late notice, but he'll take care of everything. So now I have today off. I actually really wanted to get up early and go to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which I have gone before when it was like freezing cold. I've gone one time when I first moved up here, and it was super cute, and now it's not as cold, so I was like, it would have been fun to just get up really early and like gone and then found the place to work at. But I was kind of nervous that everything would have been closed, like every cafe would have been closed to like work out, so I decided to sleep in until right before my shift. So when I saw that message, I sprinted up and got ready because I think I'm gonna try to make it towards the end of the parade, and let's hope I'm able to get some footage because I really want to capture some of the floats that they have this year, like the Snoopy one specifically. I really want to capture. I have my film camera and my phone, so I have no idea what to expect coming in this late. Good things. I got my first peppermint mocha of the season. It's so good. I ended up just getting a spinach feta wrap because there's a Starbucks right here, so I figured I would just eat because I have no idea what's going to be open and how crazy it's going to be after this parade to get out of here. But I got off the 42nd Street exit, and I knew that from, I think, the 30th Street to the 34th was closed off, and then wherever Macy's is closed off with bleachers. So I got off on 42nd and then on 5th Avenue, and as I was trying to look for 6th Avenue, which is where the parade is passing through, I ended up exiting the area of the parade like an idiot. I was already in the right section and I just had to walk the other way, so I exited, and then the cops weren't letting us back in if we already exited. So I ended up kind of trailing this group that I guess lives in one of the blocks because they were able to get in, and I just trailed behind them, and the cop was like, "Are you with them?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I talked to them for a little bit. I told them that what I did, and they were just laughing. So I was able to get in, and honestly, it's really not as packed as I thought. It's definitely not as cold. Like, it's so chill right now. I did miss the Snoopy Peanuts float, which I am sad about because I really wanted to see it, and I got here like right as Baby Yoda was going by, and I didn't get it in time to get a video. But luckily, the people right next to me were so nice, and they airdropped me the videos that they got. So I'm here right now, and I'm just gonna be chilling back, watching, and yeah, I'm kind of sad that the Wonka float didn't have Timothée Chalamet in it. Like, what is he doing? He's Wonka, and he needs to be here like right now. This one girl was like, "Timothy's here," and like it was about to start a riot. He's not here, unfortunately. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I know you'll see this vlog like super late, but either way, just be grateful for every moment you have. You know, whether it's with yourself, with your family, with everything that you have, just be super grateful every single day, because I promise you, someone out there in the world is admiring what you have. So we have to really take that into consideration and account. Thank you. I did end up moving. I was over there on that corner, but the Starbucks is right here, so I'm just chilling here. I can see everything. I don't know if there's any more floats, honestly. I mean, there's floats, I'm sorry, like there's these kind of like parade floats, but there's not like the big inflatable balloons that I see coming up. So this might be the end of the parade, I'm not sure. Usually the end of the parade is usually with Santa, so we'll see. I didn't really see any famous people today. I believe the last and only time I've been to the Thanksgiving Day Parade was 2018, and I came with my mom, and we did see some famous people. I just remember seeing Bad Bunny, which I thought was so random, because that was before he like blew up as much as he is now, but yeah, I didn't really see anyone like famous this time around. Tell me how, as I was saying that, Jimmy Fallon just walks by. He's dancing on the float. I'm dead. You guys a better idea. This is how much walking room there is. Like, it's really not as packed as I thought. I thought it was gonna be so much more crammed, but I've been able to walk around like back and forth this entire time. It's been so chill. I think it's because the cops are really preventing more people from getting in. That's probably why, but yo, not me just noticing this lady freaking turkey bags. Dedicated, bro. Yo, I got lucky as hell following that group because look at the people, look at the regular entrance. Oh my god, I would have been way back here. Like, I got so lucky. You gotta finesse your way into these big places because or else you're gonna get played. Not the people on top of the cars. Oh my god. I don't know, it was worth coming. It was worth literally getting up and just sprinting over here. Everything happens for a reason. Oh, I feel so good to have the day off though. Like, I don't have to worry about sports. I don't have to worry about work. Like a normal holiday off. Who would have thought? I'm sitting outside of the New York Public Library. This is one of my favorite places ever since I was a kid. I have a lot of fond memories here, but it's closed today because of the holidays. So people are just sitting outside. So I have my little table. I'm gonna journal. Maybe read if I can end up on the other side of the park after this. We'll see. Again, no plans, just go. I really am like Kevin McAllister in Home Alone 2. I'm just home alone. The only thing that's holding me back from completely just doing whatever is knowing I have to go back and get ready for dinner and walk Ranger. Poor little Ranger. I should go back before it gets dark as well so I can go out with him and walk and give him a nice long walk. I feel bad leaving him alone for so long.
It's Christmas.
Back at Bryant Park. Vibe. We're back. Met up with some friends and we're gonna grab a bite, but not too much food so that we're not too full. I think this is my one and only stop here for today because the food is pretty pricey. I can't be going crazy and I'm also like not that hungry, so this is gonna be more than enough for me. I got potatoes with the cheese on top and then prosciutto and pickles. So it's supposed to be like a Swiss meal. I'm actually kind of glad it's not the sandwich because I was a little worried about having too much bread. They originally gave me one with sausage, which I would have eaten too, but I did ask for prosciutto, so I was like, alright, let me just get what I actually asked for. Alright. So many people. gotta be the nicest Thanksgiving dinner I've ever been on. This is Capitol Grill, and I'm with my mom, and I'm gonna treat her to a nice dinner. It's kind of dark in here, but I love it. It's like super moody and like beautiful, and like, yeah, we're gonna get some red wine, and they already have a prefix menu, so we're doing Thanksgiving in style. That turkey had me like, I'm so tired. I can't wait to get to bed and be cozy and go to sleep. Vlog fam, this is the exact state that I'm in right now. Apart from my fuzzy crochet bunny balaclava that I got from like Turkey, that I was supposed to get for my Colorado trip, and it got here after, that I've been wearing because it's warm, it's fuzzy, and it makes me feel good inside. This is like the first weekend I've been like alone. Probably ever since, well, not ever, but like since we moved to New York. So it's been like 7 months, and this is like my first time being like alone, unsupervised at home. And I just want to let you guys know, I just ordered on Uber Eats this huge thing of mac and cheese, this thing of Brussels sprouts that I haven't even touched, and I still have leftovers from my Thanksgiving dinner with my mom last night. And I'm in heaven. Like, this is really, like, you would think most people that are unsupervised and alone for the weekend would use this time to like go crazy and go out and like go to a club. I'm using this time to eat mac and cheese alone. Right now I'm watching trash TV. Maybe we'll move on to a movie. I feel like a movie would make more sense, but trash TV is just feeding my soul. So cheers, just something to take the edge off. And I'm just gonna be laying in bed. It's Friday night. I work the next 2 days. I could not tell you if I'm gonna even leave this apartment besides to walk Ranger until my boyfriend gets back. The correct thing would be for me to read a book, journal, plan my life out, use this time to really, you know, just not just rot in bed and rot my brain. But I can't guarantee that. I really can't. I don't know, guys. Like, I'm trying to be the girly that is gonna still get up and go to coffee shops and do cute things how I did all year, but it's cold now and this is all I want to do. I've been home alone all weekend. Honestly, just being at home alone and just relaxing, what else do I need? I'm warm, I'm safe, I have Ranger. I don't need anything else. What is this, Ranger? Who's that? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's so crazy. He's so crazy with your little sweater. With your little turtleneck sweater. I need your love, Godspeed.